bit of our cool purple light. Hey friends, short video today, huh? Unless I talk too long. We're just getting ready for bed. Jackson and his dad are playing a mature game on the Xbox, but Sebastian can't even watch, so he was hanging out with me while I was working on school stuff, and we are now up for bed. But today was just a schoolwork day for me, prepping the week. And it was rainy, so we couldn't do anything. We had wanted to take a drive to see autumn leaves, but yeah, it was just, they said it was just gonna be cloudy, but then it was raining off and on. I managed to get outside to plant those mums. I wasn't going to. We had a late breakfast, like around 11:30. And then I was like, I don't want to do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It's just so blah outside. But then Danny was like, so you're going to go plant those mums? So I rallied. It only took me like a half an hour because I would pull out the sunflowers that were dead, and their big old root balls made a perfect hole for the mums to go in, just as I had thought. So Sebastian helped me by weeding at the same time. He wanted me to be in the same room with him, so I'll check in on him. After that, what did we do? I think after that we take a walk, or was that later? Oh, you wanted to play with me, and so we built all these cars. He had two that were mostly done, but he had started taking them apart and messing with them, and we wanted to get them all built so that now he can customize them. So he built this one completely, plus customized it, because that was from a new pack. I built this one completely. And
I built this one and that one.
And he had built these two at the beach but destroyed them, so I had to take them down all the way to the chassis. I think that's the word. And so that was a couple hours hanging out with him. My back kind of hurts from hunching over the table, working on those, but we did eventually find all the pieces. I thought he lost some at the beach, but they were up here on the floor, so that's good. And after that, what did we do? There's something on the floor. Then did I start school stuff? We might have taken the walk then. At some point we took a walk. It was just gray and dreary. Dan's foot has been hurting. He hurt it in the ocean with Sebastian. And I guess there was something going on with it before too. So he didn't want to go far. We just were going around the neighborhood, but also it was very gloomy. He's like, oh, it won't rain. Totally rained on us. It started misting and misting and misting, and right when we got back to the house, it just started raining in earnest, but it's fine. I put my backpack on just because, like I used last year on all of our little walks, I carried this walking bag is what I called it, this little purple purse. I'd stick my wallet and phone and sanitizer and just like the little essentials when I didn't have good pockets, because I don't want to carry all that. And when I switched to the backpack so that my stuff wouldn't fall out of the Jeep, that's just been easy to carry. If I don't have a lot in it, it's very comfortable. So really the heaviest stuff is when I have to pile up sunscreen in there and a bag of heavy toys and stuff. But right now it's very light, so I put that on my back, and I put like a hat, a beanie in it, and my gloves. And of course I had all my sanitizer and stuff should we play at a playground or whatever. But it ended up working out. Dan was like, we're not going anywhere, you don't need that. But I stopped when it started misting on us and put my hat on, and I was cozy and it was nice. The only thing that was annoying was my glasses were getting wet. But yeah, so we had that walk, and then after that, school prep. Queued up all Jax's stuff, printed out his first 2 days of worksheets, and then just started creating stuff for Sebastian. A basic Halloween-ish theme, but we're going to do a little bit of everything, and we're really going to focus on writing his name. He needs to memorize it, and he has a long name. We've been working on writing letters, but yeah, they're supposed to know their name around now, kindergarten, like how to write it, and it's a lot of letters. Sorry dude, my name was long too. I probably struggled with it, but I don't remember. So I have a few activities and copy work, and I'm starting to put his name at the top of his custom worksheets, like as dotted dashed lines, so he can trace it. The more you do it, the more it sticks. So I just kept working on that until dinner arrived. Danny used a coupon for our Uber Eats to get us a good Greek restaurant that we really like. We totally forgot that the kids' chicken meal comes as a wrap with tzatziki in it, and Jax is just a no-go on the sauces. He didn't know, he was still upstairs. I took that wrap over to the sink and I rinsed off any piece of chicken that had tzatziki on it, scraped the layer off of the pita bread so that it was clean. It wasn't kind of soggy from all the chicken grease and me scraping. So we stuck it on a hot pan, grilled it up, warmed up the chicken. His was one of the best, warmest and crispiest wraps of the four of us. So he did not know that we didn't say no to tzatziki. We know now. Like, we seriously remembered as soon as the order was placed. We're like, it comes in a wrap, doesn't it? Just says souvlaki chicken, but yeah. But problem solved. If it ever is mistakenly added in the future, we know he can fix it. He loved it. So yeah, we stopped for dinner, and then I went back to creating worksheets and printables, and took way too long on that, but finally got downstairs with about an hour left before bedtime. I knew I was going to need more time than that. I'm almost out of laminator pouches, and it takes so long for the dang thing to heat up that I didn't bother. I've just been gluing them to cardstock, but also my paper cutter's too dull. I was trying to use it and it was just ripping things, so I had to hand cut. It's very therapeutic though. I enjoy cutting things. I enjoy cutting felt. I enjoy cutting paper. So I just settled in and cut, glued it, cut it again, and everything's done. But I did finish like at 9:10-ish, and then I was just helping Sebastian cleaning up my stuff. He has a craft table down there, and he's had it so junked up that he couldn't craft anymore, and he's trying to make all these cute little collages for our wonderful friend Paul in England, because we are about to send his package and we need to shove things in there. But he was working on the floor because he had no space and the carpet is hairy down there. And he's also frustrated because he put glue on the wrong side of his picture and then got glue on his other picture. So I'm like, just lay it all out, it'll dry, it'll be clear. It's not a big deal, you're doing such a beautiful job, don't worry about it. So tomorrow night he's gonna have to finish up all those. I need Jax to write a note. He already has a picture that he's gonna include. And yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up some gifts off camera to send to England. But maybe I will film what I am putting in, so after he gets it I can show everybody. He was so generous. If you've seen that video of us unboxing our present from England, he thought of everybody and it was really sweet. So yeah, after we cleaned up we came up here and now it's snow. And that was our video. Not exciting, and I don't know that tomorrow's gonna be exciting. Friday I was told I had work due, like, I don't know if he said COB Monday or if it was noon Monday. COB, close of business, like 5 p.m. But he never sent it. That better not mean he's sending it at like 9 a.m. Monday and needing it at noon. I've got school to teach. It is a holiday, but I didn't give them off. It's Indigenous Peoples Day, formerly Columbus Day. Here in Virginia, it is Indigenous Peoples Day. But yeah, the kids are doing school as usual. Jax will probably try to get on it so he can play with his friends virtually since they'll be off. I'm enjoying this $3.50 thrift store necklace. Thank you to whoever donated it. Yeah, and then maybe work. Obviously can't go to the library since it's closed, and I can't go to the post office since that's closed. But we'll get out and do a walk if it's not raining. I don't know, it's just been a dreary week since we got back. Right after we got back, they're like, hold on folks, there's a long, dreary, rainy, cloudy week ahead. So any little bit we've gotten outside has been appreciated, and I hope that we get outside tomorrow, but who knows? Fall in Virginia is either too hot, too cold, or too rainy. And every now and then, like one out of every 10 days, you get a beautiful day. But I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for watching, even on these boring days. Yeah, stay safe, be kind. Don't forget, wash your hands.